Hello, my dear viewers and my dear listener. My names are Lucy Njoroge. Pleasure to be with you this Monday. It is a good day. I hope your Sunday, your weekend have been good all over the world. I hope you are doing well. You are favored. You are deeply loved. We said that despite you can see all things are against you, you have to trust in God. Your friend might be against you. Your family members might be against you. Everything might seem to be against you, but you have to believe in the word of God. We saw that the word of God is life. It is God who is speaking unto us. He is speaking unto the very situation we are in that particular moment. It is God who is speaking his will unto us to give us rest, to comfort us, to give us strength, to give us hope. Many things in this world are happening nowadays, which they left us miserable, weak, depressed, a lot of stress. But the word of God is there because God is word. He is there to give us hope, to encourage us, to strengthen us. When we feel as if there is no safety, He is our shield. He is our safety. So our Almighty God is everything. And that's why we share His love through this fellowship. We share His rest. And we saw that this fellowship is very important. Don't ignore the word of God. There is no other place that you can find, or you can find hope, rest, peace outside the word of God. People are searching for hope to their friends, to counselors, to psychologists, many places. But inside the word of God, because it's God who is speaking in our life. He is our potter. We are the clay. He knows us better. And because God knows us better, He knows the situation we are in. And He is the only one who is able to solve it. That's why He wants us to rely on His word 100%. He knows that there is victory inside His word because He is our Father. When we are sharing the word of God, we become one with Him, because we saw that when man was created, when God created Adam and Eve, and He put them unto the Garden of Eden, He gave him a word. He told them that not to eat from the tree of good and evil. And they left the word of God. And God said that because you have left my word, you will die. And we saw that man separated from God. He died spiritually. So He made us all to be in that state. So when we are born in a sinful nature. We are born in a dark state. And that's why God wants us to know. He gave us his word. He gave us the second chance. And that's why he is speaking unto us, so that we may know his will, so that we may feel his love, because he is always there for us. He is always there for us, because he know our state. We saw in the book of Genesis, my dear listeners and my dear viewers all over the world, let's share the word of God and let's love the word of God. Let's confirm everything from the word of God, so that we may know the true servants of God and the false servant of God, so that we cannot know the false servants of God and the true servant of God without sharing the word of God. So we can see what God said after the wickedness of man in Genesis chapter 6 verse 5. He said this: "And God saw that the wickedness of man was great in the earth, and that every imagination of the thoughts of his heart was only evil continually." So that is what God saw inside our hearts, inside our life. And that's why God gave us the second chance through his beloved son, Jesus. So when we separated from God, or when we are separated with God, we don't have peace. We feel unsafety. And that's why the word of God is there to give us happiness, to restore what the devil has taken away from us. So we don't know that when we are separated with the word of God, we are separated with our blessings. We are separated with our peace, because he is the peacemaker. He gave us Jesus Christ, who is the Prince of Peace, and he is peace. And this word is peace. When this word you speak in each and every situation in your life, in fact, the peace is being restored. Any dirty situation in your life. And that's, we saw that God saw that the wickedness of man was great in the earth, and that every imagination of the thoughts of his heart was only evil continually. So God was not happy, but he gave us the second chance through his beloved son, Jesus Christ. And that's why he wants us to be one with him through his word. He wants us to be one with him through his word. So there is no other way. There is no other way we can find peace outside the word, outside the word of God. And that's why we saw in the book of Isaiah 53. My dear viewers, my dear listener, we have to be reading the Bible every time, now and then. Isaiah chapter 53, verse 5. But he was wounded for our transgression, he was bruised for our iniquity. The chastisement of our peace was upon him, and with his stripes we are healed. But he was wounded for our transgression, he was bruised for our iniquity. The chastisement of our peace was upon him, and with his stripes we are healed. So our safety, our peace, our healing, each and everything we need, it is inside the word of God. So my dear listener all over the world, it doesn't matter which country you are, even if there is a lot of the people are protesting against Jesus Christ. Believe in him, because he is the author, he is the finisher of our faith. God gave us Jesus Christ so that he may redeem us, so that he may restore our peace, so that he may bring us, he may unite us again with God. So my dear listeners and my dear viewers all over the world, let's embrace the word of God. We continue to share the love of God through this fellowship. Bye.